My name's Morrigan Hunter. I use they, them, and they, their pronouns. I am a board member of the Autism Society of Oregon. I've been with ASO since, I want to say, the beginning of 2017. Though at first I was just facilitating an art workshop for autistic adults in Portland. It was a free expression art workshop, I believe it was called. And then in 2019, I joined the board, and I've been on the board since then. And I am also the chair of the Community Outreach Committee. That we do a number of things for the organization. Right now, we've been working on an update of our website. And outside of ASO, I am a social worker. I'm involved in a lot of research around autism and sexuality, that kind of thing, and sexual health promotion, and also do a lot of education around those topics as well. So yeah, I'm glad to be here. And as an autistic person myself, living in Portland at the time, I was wanting to get more involved with advocacy work. I knew about ASO because I had been attending a social group for autistic people in Portland that they had been sponsoring. So that's how I first found out about them, was through that. And then I think I had reached out to Toby originally because I had the idea for the art workshop that I had mentioned, which is just like an opportunity for autistic people to do, to have a space rental and some art supplies provided for them to make art if they wanted. A lot of autistic people are very artistic or very interested in that kind of thing, but not everyone has the space or the funds to do that on their own. So that was kind of how I had initially gotten involved, kind of gradually became more involved. I started attending the outreach committee meetings, and then eventually joined the board from there. So it's kind of a gradual path. I think one of the things that I'm really happy about, a new program that has been around for a while, is called Take a Breather on ASO, which is for autistic people who live in Oregon or Southwest Washington who are age 16 or older, can apply to once a year. And ASO had been doing something like that for parents and caregivers of autistic people called Take a Break for quite a while. But I was able to get them to start something like that for autistic people themselves. And so that's really great. So I'm quite pleased with that. And a project that I'm currently working on with the Outreach Committee is creating an autistic community advisory group for the organization, because even as we've been working on bringing in more autistic people from diverse backgrounds, I think one of the important things is that recognizing that a lot of autistic people just don't have the time to dedicate to unpaid volunteer work. And so we wanted to create another opportunity for autistic people who might otherwise not be able to participate, might not be able to give feedback to the organization, to be able to have some sort of a community advisory group to help give new ideas for projects or other things that we can do to better meet the needs of a diverse community. This work might be slow, but I think it's incremental. And for me, it's really thinking about generations of autistic people who will come in the future, and thinking about what do I do today to build a better world for them? People that I will never meet me, but thinking about what are the things that will make their lives easier, that will help make it easier for them to get the things that they need. And that means thinking about the principles of disability justice that was created by Sins Invalid, I want to say back in 2015, and thinking about the work that has been done, by previous health advocates, and building off of that, and building off of that wisdom to try to carry that forward into the future.